The emergency response to the Delta plane crash in Toronto is being called textbook.
Yeah, but so far Canadian officials have shed no light on what might have led to that crash. Flight 4819 upside down on the runway after a hard landing, breaking a wing, catching on fire. Fox 4's Sean Rabb in studio with what we've learned today. Sean.
So the president of Pearson Airport in Toronto today said this is not the time to speculate on any cause of the crash, but praised first responders and really giving thanks that incredibly no one was severely hurt and there was no loss of life.
It's really important to recognize how grateful we are that there was no loss of life or life-threatening injuries in yesterday's accident.
An accident that saw all on board, 76 passengers, 4 crew members survive.
The crew of Delta Flight 4819 heroically led passengers to safety, evacuating a jet that had overturned on the runway on landing that was amidst smoke and fire. I thank each and every one of these heroes.
It was a very quick response from Toronto Pearson Fire Emergency Services. Upon arrival, the crew did witness spot fires. They were able to quickly knock down the spot fires using the aircraft rescue firefighting apparatus.
21 people were taken to hospitals, including a child. Only 2 are still in medical facilities. Pearson Airport in Toronto, between Thursday and Sunday, socked by 2 snowstorms, more than 20 inches. More snow in those 4 days than all of last winter.
We were prepared for this event, as extreme as it was.
The Canadians, though, would not talk about the event investigation. What caused this? The Delta jet's hard crash landing in blowing snow and 40-mile-an-hour gusting winds.
I believe that the aircraft came in under power, or what we know as pilots, without the engines being spooled up. You have to come in with power on these jets.
Ron McCallum is a pilot and Dallas aviation attorney.
I believe what happened is that the crew could have been distracted. The winds were clearly very high. The crosswind component was also very high, hence the weather vaning. And unfortunately, the landing went very wrong for a lot of reasons.
The crippled carrier will stay on that runway for at least 48 hours. Broken wing and belly up, but no casualties. Flight attendants following training they hope to never have to use.
It's really to be commended for the flight attendants to have an upside-down aircraft and be able to function in that environment that's chaotic.
There are 20 investigators from the Canadian Transportation Safety Board on scene, U.S. investigators as well, and of course the primary focus, what caused that hard landing?